Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Ryder Jones. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Barrios coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Torrens. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against handed pitching this season. Popped him up. Luan moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Alberto De Jesus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Tom Reyna. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Damon Elliott. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
The batter, first baseman.
Into the box, Mario Chavez. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So we got him swinging. Mario Chavez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Digging in to try it again, David Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. White Sox stepping up to the plate, Nino Saucedo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nino Saucedo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Luis Torrens will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Alberto De Jesus. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side digging in once again, Danny Nowakowski. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tom Reyna. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Damon Elliott. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. And we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Mario Chavez. First pitch on its way. A knuckler that just missed too low. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. The 1-1 home. A little roller toward the hole. Luan comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the designated hitter, David Hernandez. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Sam Boovy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers and 42 runs batted in. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ryder is there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Stepping in, Nino Saucedo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter,
standing in now, Luis Torrens, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. In his career, Torrens is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alberto De Jesus. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Big Dog wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league, as he tosses a complete game.